Hi, it's Kuya Mike, and welcome to another video where I read your emails and give my opinion on the matter. As always, these emails are kept anonymous, so please do feel free to send in any questions, confessions, or anything you want to get off of your chest to the email in the description below. So before we begin, I'd like to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already, and do click on the bell to receive notifications for any new videos, as well as liking and sharing this video to help this channel grow. I'd also like to invite you to comment your thoughts on today's email, just so we can help out others that might be in a similar situation. Plus, it's always better to hear from everyone so we can get more than one perspective on the matter. And so, without further ado, let's begin. Okay, so the title of this email is Boba Problems. Dear Kuya Mike, firstly, I want to say your videos are really good and insightful, so keep it up. Thank you. I have a different question to what you usually get, and hope you can help me anyway. I noticed you having bubble tea with Junho Fan in the last video and thought you were the right person to ask this question. Yeah. When I hang out with my friends, we always end the day by going to Chinatown and getting some bubble tea. Sounds like you got some good friends. They all seem to love it, but I don't seem to get the appeal. NANI? Maybe I just haven't had a good one yet. I'm Chinese and boba should be coursing through my veins, and I feel like I need to pretend to like it so they won't make fun of me. Well, first of all, bubble tea originates from Taiwan, so unless you're Taiwanese, it's not coursing through your veins. Although I guess China would argue and say that it belongs to them. China's always saying stuff belongs to them. Even the Philippines. But I digress. Should I just tell them their taste buds are whack? No, your taste buds are whack! And that it's not nice? Or just keep pretending? But that makes me uncomfortable. Maybe I can make some at home first. Or if you can show me how you'd make it if you have the ingredients and tools at home. Also, when I'm out, what's the top 3 flavors to try? Thanks again, and hope you can help me. Best. Boba Problems. Okay, I'm gonna try and be as objective as possible, but how could you not like bubble tea? The only thing I can think of is you went to the wrong place, like somewhere like Bubbleology or something. Right, they just don't do it right. With regards to me showing you how to make bubble tea, perhaps if this video gets like 100 likes, then yeah, I'll make a Ask Kuya Mike how to make bubble tea at home video. 100 likes, that's a challenge. Like anything, if you don't like the way something tastes, then don't have it. But when it comes to bubble tea, you're wrong. Bubble tea is good. The only thing I can say is you probably haven't had good bubble tea, and that's what's ruining it for you. Like I always do with friends of mine, usually people that aren't Asian, I like to start them off with the most basic classic pearl milk tea, so that you sort of have the benchmark of what to compare it to. I don't know, maybe you went balls to the wall and tried some really weird flavor. There are some really weird ones, by the way. And that's probably what sort of ruined your expectations for bubble tea. But seeing how you went to Chinatown, assuming you're from London, my go-to is Cuppacha. So if I was to recommend the top 3 from that place, oh man. The classic pearl milk tea with tapioca pearls, make sure it's tapioca pearls, not the other stuff. The taro, so taro milk tea. And this is like, oh, the best. And it actually varies where you get it from because the flavor does change a bit. But winter melon milk tea, I kid you not. Like if you look at what a winter melon looks like and you're thinking, how did this great taste come from that? If you get winter melon milk tea from Cuppacha, it's gonna somehow taste a bit like Oreos for some reason. And then if you get it from T4, for some reason it tastes like caramel popcorn to me. I don't know why, but it's also just as good there. What makes good bubble tea is really good pearls. And if you have a bubble tea where the pearls aren't cooked great and it's all soggy and crap, then yeah, I can't blame you for not liking it. Now that I think about it, the first time I ever had tapioca pearls, it wasn't great. It just felt like these mushy balls. Yeah, mushy balls. Yeah, that's right. Mushy balls in my mouth. No, it tastes like mushy balls with like no flavor. So that did turn me off for a while, but then that was corrected when I went somewhere where they cooked the pearls to perfection. Oh my goodness. The way it should taste is it's nice and chewy, it shouldn't be soggy, it shouldn't be really hard in the middle, and it should be cooked in a way where it also absorbs the sweetness. If it doesn't have any sweetness in it, you're just chewing bland tapioca. So that's what's gonna make good bubble tea for me. So that's probably where you've been wronged. It didn't taste good. A lot of people can also get put off by the idea of having a drink that you eat. But 100% of my friends that have tried bubble tea liked it, because the ones that didn't are no longer my friends. So yeah, that was my recommendation for having bubble tea next time you're in Chinatown. Now, if I was to recommend places that are my personal favorites, again, these are going to be London-based recommendations, I would say, and I have some friends that are going to fight me on this one. Again, I've said Cuppacha, that's my go-to in Chinatown. You've got other competitors like Happy Lemon, Cha Time, and some other ones I can't remember. Coco, or was it Was it cocoa? Then you got some places that are scattered around like Mubu. Yeah, they're all right. But my go-to, Cuppacha, T4, which you'll find in Westfield, Shepherd's Bush and Stratford, and Dragon Cat Cafe, which is a very small shop in Hammersmith Broadway station. Very good there, and I shall explain why. So first for Cuppacha, I love it because of the flavors I mentioned. Their pearl milk tea is great. Their pearls are so good. Their winter melon milk tea and their taro, good stuff. And then there's T4, my go-tos there. Actually, they have quite a lot that I like there. Can't go wrong with their pearl milk tea. I also like their winter melon milk tea. And this is actually something that's quite a bit of an acquired taste I like from T4. It's their classic rose milk tea. Some say it tastes like you're drinking a flower. For me, it just tastes real good. They've also got really good taro milk tea, their matcha pearl milk tea, their jasmine. Oh man, I need a bubble tea right now. And then Dragon Cat. Oh man, for me, their best tea is the Dragon Cat milk tea. There is something, I'm having trouble putting into words just the flavors you get from it. It's like this, it has like, I think cinnamon, vanilla, barley. Yes, barley. And it just smells so good. They have bubble tea kits that you can order off of their website. And then when it arrives, you just smell that tea bag and you're like, oh, it smells so good. And I also like their Oreo milk tea. It's just good stuff. Oh, and also from Dragon Cat, my housemates, who are very, very picky about what they drink, they really enjoy their taro milk tea there as well. And again, their pearls are on point, which is great. So, if you're London-based and you're within proximity, do give those places a try. Yeah, so going back to your question, I do think you just probably haven't had a good one yet if you feel that bubble tea isn't great. But if you still find that maybe it's the pearls that's putting you off, the stuff that you add on, then there's always many things you can choose off the menu which you can drink without having to chew the pearls. Most bubble tea places will have an assortment of flavors to choose from, and if you're just the type that just doesn't like milk tea, they have flavored ones as well, like strawberry. But at that point, you're just drinking juice. I'm very biased about this topic because, man, one day when I die, it's probably because they're gonna find a whole load of pearls clogging up my arteries, if that's possible. Just to recap, always start with a pearl milk tea with any new place you go to, just so you can set the benchmark for that place. That's really a good way to understand how great the place is. My top 3 ones to try are pearl milk tea, definitely can't go wrong. Winter melon milk tea, oh yes please. And Dragon Cat milk tea from Dragon Cat. I'm saying Dragon Cat because I don't know what's in it. What they have in the Dragon Cat milk tea can only be found in their shop in the UK. If other bubble tea places that aren't Dragon Cat start popping up in England having those exact flavors, then you know they ripped off the Dragon Cat. I want to know what everyone else has to say about this. Obviously, when it comes to taste, it's very, very subjective. But for me, bubble tea, very close to my heart. In fact, so close, it's probably how I'm going to die. It's actually it was actually a fun thing to talk about. So again, if I do get 100 likes for this video, I will definitely make a video of just how to make some bubble tea at home. Can't guarantee though it's going to be any better than the ones in the shops, because let's be real, I'm probably going to do those quick 5-minute pearls just to show you how to do at home. So yeah, I'd like to hear from everyone in the comment section below. What are your favorite flavors of bubble tea? What do you recommend for our friend here? What toppings do you like? Because I am a very simple man. I just like the tapioca pearls. Sometimes I do get a bit crazy and get the white tapioca pearls. So please do let us know what your favorite flavors are. Perhaps pass on some advice for a friend here who seems to be very confused and clearly wrong about his opinions on bubble tea. And as always, I do appreciate everyone's support and would love to continue growing this channel. So please do like, share and subscribe. By the way, this new flashing subscribe button over here, woo, that was made by my friend John O'Fun. He is a motion graphics designer dude. I'll leave his Instagram. Yeah, so check him out on Instagram. He has some really fun stuff, really, really cool stuff. And hopefully he'll be making more cool stuff for me in the future. And please do send in emails, honestly, as we witnessed. Feel free to ask me anything. And I hope to hear from you soon. Until the next video. Alexa, set the light to pink.